Guys, today we're going to head back over to the Mercari app to see if we can find some killer deals on some amazing pops. Here we go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So yes, it is Friday, and I know a lot of you guys were expecting to see not only me, but Joanna as well. But unfortunately, Joanna got tied up this week doing a lot of family stuff, so we were not able to film our regular Friday box battle. But stay tuned. We will be back next Friday for another epic battle. But in the meantime, guys, we're going to be heading back over to one of our favorite places to hunt for Funko Pops, and that is the Mercari app. Now, if you guys are not familiar with the Mercari app, especially if you live in the United States, I heavily suggest that you guys download this app on your phone because there are some killer deals for Funko Pops on this app, and we actually have a link that will get you guys $10 off your first purchase. Feel free to use that and take advantage of it. It is in the description of this video and all of our other previous Mercari series videos. Now today we are going to be hunting for two very special members of the Funko community, trying to get some pops off of their want list, and that is Lauren and Steve. Now, some of you guys may recall somebody by the name of Lauren, and this is the same person, actually gifted us probably one of the most legendary custom gifts that someone has ever made for us, and she actually made this magnificent Don Jarling Funko soda. How cool is that? She even got the Funko Worldwide logo on the tiny little mug. I still can't believe that she took the time to make this. It is truly incredible, and it is going to be forever in my collection. The other person is Steve. Some of you guys may know him by his username as Stever, and he is just one of the most generous people we have ever met. He donates to every single one of our charities every single time he has the opportunity. So, and on top of that, he's just overall a very hardworking and honest guy. And we want to reward not only Steve, but Lauren as well with some incredible pops for their collection. If you guys saw the last segment of our Mercari series, we actually picked up a pop for two other amazing people, of course, in the Slapshotpops community. That was Randy and Jonathan, and I actually have both of their packages right here. So we're gonna unbox them right now, and I'm gonna show you guys what we were able to pick up for them. If you guys want to go back and see how much we spent in that video and check out the killer deals that we got, feel free to go check it out. We're just having a blast with this series, and it's really cool to be able to help some people out and get them some awesome pops off of their want list. If you guys know of anybody deserving of a pop off of their want list, or soda of course, put them in the comments section below as you're watching this video. We definitely want to reward those members of the community who go above and beyond. Alright, so the person who shipped Jonathan's pop, they didn't use any bubble wrap or anything, they just put it in one of the new Funko sorters here, and that's okay. Even though I would have preferred some extra packaging, because it does look like the pop arrived unharmed. And guys, this is a big one and a really cool one. This is Freddy Funko as Wolfman from the Universal Monsters, and this bad boy came out last year for the 2021 Box of Fun, and this is limited to only 3,000 pieces. So Jonathan, hopefully you're not watching if you want to be surprised, but I'm going to get this pop in a hard stack, and this one is going to be coming to your collection very soon. The next pop that we have to open here is for Randy, and ironically, Randy is actually Jonathan's dad. We met them both around the same time before we even had a YouTube channel. It is a pretty crazy story and everything. But let's get Randy's pop out. Now this person did take the extra time, so I really appreciate this, and I'm definitely going to be factoring in to their rating. Look at the extra bubbles and packing peanuts that they used to ship Randy's pop. Oh, and they even double boxed it. There's another... I'm just going to dump that out. We don't have time for packing peanuts. Oh, there's a lot of them. This person put it in a box with bubble wrap, with packing peanuts, and they put it in a sorter as well. I can definitely appreciate the extra attention, man, I'm just making a mess, to ensuring that this pop arrived safe and sound in our possession. And woo! I forgot I grabbed this one for Randy. This is a sweet one, guys. Check it out. We have the glow-in-the-dark holographic Qui-Gon Jinn from Star Wars Celebration 2017. The glow on this bad boy is absolutely insane. If you guys are a Star Wars fan, you gotta have at least one Qui-Gon in your collection, and I'll definitely throw a picture up on the screen for you guys so you can enjoy its magnificent glow as well. So Randy, this one is gonna be coming home to you. All right, so those were the two pops that we picked up in the last segment of the video. But now it's the fun part, guys. Now we're gonna head back over to Mercari and see what deals we can find for Lauren and Steve. Alright, so if you guys have never seen one of these videos before, another important aspect that we like to focus on in this segment is sticking to a budget and how important it is to not overspend. And that's why for today's video, our budget is going to be $200, and we're preferably going to try to get around $100 pop for Lauren and about $100 pop for Steve. Now, give and take, you know, a few dollars here and there, because we do have to factor in shipping and tax into our $200 budget. Now, obviously, we want to go after pops on their wish list that are currently priced under PPG. I think we'll be able to do it, but we're going to see how this goes. We got $200 to spend. Let's go. So we're going to open up Mercari here. Now, Steve and Lauren were very kind to shoot us over their wish list a few weeks back, so we were able to do some pre-scouting here on Mercari and pick out a couple listings of some items that we think could be potential purchases for today's video. Now, Lauren is a huge Scooby-Doo fan, and she listed quite a few Scooby-Doo pops on her want list that she is desperately trying to get to complete her collection. So that's what we're going to start out with. So the first character that we're going to go after here is Werewolf. The Werewolf is a great Scooby-Doo villain. He does have a Funko soda, and he has a Funko Pop as well. It was a Funko Shop exclusive, and a lot of these Scooby-Doo Pops are getting much harder and harder to find these days. So we have to be very strategic, and I definitely want to try to jump on something cool for Lauren before you just can't find most of these anymore. All right, so right off the bat, as you guys can see from our search, there's just not many to choose from. Oh, and keep in mind, guys, the current PPG for the Werewolf Pop is $95. And right off the bat, I see a pretty good one here coming in at $87. And when I actually first like this pop, it was listed at $109. So this person has come down by $22, and they are motivated to sell. So let's take a look at all the pictures. We also want to try to get the best condition pops available for Lauren and Steve, because these aren't just any old Joe Schmoes here in the community. These are people that have gone above and beyond to support our channel, be good to other collectors in the community, and on top of that, they're great friends of ours. So here we go. Let's check out the Werewolf here. Funko Shop exclusive. The front looks good. The side looks good. The back definitely looks good. Top looks good. And the bottom looks good. So I think we got ourselves a serious contender. This one is currently $8 under PPG. So you know what? We're going to add this one to our cart. So we have a potential pop right here for Lauren. Let's go see if we can find one for Steve. Steve gave us a couple different options here. He is looking for some older pops, and some of the older pops that he's looking for are from the beloved Muppets line. Those are very tough to find, but I said, you know what? Let's give it a shot. So the first pop that we're going to look up here is Fozzie Bear, and I actually haven't seen one of these for sale in quite some time. The PPG for Fozzie currently is $150. And I might have spelled, yep, I spelled this one wrong. Somebody bought one for $85 a while back. In 2020, they got themselves a great deal because PPG has almost doubled since then. All right, Fozzie is IE. All right, so Fozzie Bear. I see we have someone did some kind of creative art here on a Jim Henson pop. But unfortunately, I'm not seeing any Fozzie Bears for sale. So that one is not going to be something we're able to buy today. The next Muppets pop that he gave us to look out for was Gonzo. Gonzo's another beloved character. His current PPG is coming in at $135. So let's take a look here. We do have a couple Gonzos. We got a couple Gonzos to work with, and it looks like 3 out of the 4 of them are under PPG. So let's take a look at the first one. This one is coming in at $110. This person took the pictures a little bit zoomed out. Zoomed in would have been preferred, but that's okay. We can zoom in. On the side here, I do see a little blemish, but really nothing crazy. These Pops are 10 years old, by the way. The Muppets line first came out in 2012. So that's why, if you guys can see on the right-hand side of the box, the glue is starting to come undone. That's perfectly normal for Pops of this age, and something that as a hardcore collector and even as a seller, it's very difficult to prevent. But overall, this Gonzo is looking to be in very good condition. See, we got the manufacturer's stamp on the bottom there from 2012. It does have probably the original tape on there. So this person might have never taken this one out of the box. And you know what? $110 plus $7.99 shipping. Let's add this one to the cart and see roughly what our subtotal is going to be. Our subtotal is already at $197. When you factor in tax and shipping, we're probably going to be over the $200 mark. And yes, we are over the $200 mark by $23.49. Now, before we go any further, a lot of people always seem to point this out. You guys can see it on the screen right here. That is not our home address. We appreciate everybody looking out for us, but don't freak out. That is the address of our Slapshotpops P.O. Box. It is located at a local UPS store. You guys are more than welcome to go check it out and say hi to the friendly staff there, but no worries. That is not our home address. So, all right. Werewolf and Gonzo unfortunately came in a little bit over budget. So we're going to have to play with the numbers here a little bit. There are some other Gonzos that I want to take a look at, potentially some cheaper options if they are in good condition. Now this one's coming in at $72, and it's looking like it has a little bit more wear than I would like to see. It looks like it's a little dirty on the top as well. Yeah, it's got some stains and stuff, so this one is a no-go. There's another one here for $91. This could be a potential candidate, but I just saw there is a rip in the top corner, so that one is not going to suffice as well. So I don't know. We might have to do something other than Gonzo. Another potential candidate that Steve gave us for something that he's looking for is actually an NFL Pop by the name of Matt Stafford. He is a quarterback for, I believe, the Detroit Lions. So let's look for Matt Stafford here and see if we can find any good deals on his Pop. Now, his Pop is coming in at $105 PPG. $105 PPG, so keep that in mind. And yes, I was correct. Quarterback for the Detroit Lions here. I see a couple for $95, so that's not bad. $95. Cheaper than Gonzo, so that could bring us well under budget here. This is $95 plus $5.99 shipping. This Pop is a rare find. All right, we'll take your word for it. All right, let's check out the condition here of Matt Stafford. I always love reading the descriptions and seeing what people write and stuff. Sometimes it's very comical. All right, so let's see. This guy only put 2 pictures. So typically when we're going through listings, or at least when I'm going through listings as a collector, I like to see pictures of all 6 sides of the Pop just so I can get the best idea of its condition as possible. All right, this other one here is also priced at $95. Let's take a look at this one. So far, it looks pretty good. It looks like there's a tiny blemish at the top, but this one is marked $10 below PPG, so keep that in mind. Looks like we have a corner. I don't know why he zoomed in too much on that. Sometimes the way the boxes come out, the corners are like folded a little weird, so that's nothing too crazy. And honestly, that blemish is not that bad. You're not going to see that in a protector, and it's on the back of the box. So you know what? Let's put Matt Stafford here in the cart. Let's take out Gonzo. Unfortunately, Gonzo would have been a huge steal. But like I said, I want to get about, an equally priced Pop for Lauren and Steve. We're at $182 at our subtotal, guys. $182. Hopefully we're coming in under 200. So close. $205.74. Very, very close. We are $5.74 over budget, which is definitely a bummer. All right. Well, I don't want to be over budget and get a damaged pop. So we do have another potential candidate here for Steve. He's all over the place. He gave us so many different options to go after, which is good. I really wanted a diverse list. But first we had the Muppets, then we had an NFL pop. Now we have an ad icon as he is on the lookout for Lucky the Leprechaun. Now this is actually a pop that we looked for to try to get for Jonathan in our last video. However, there just wasn't that many of them on the market, and all of them were marked well over PPG. PPG for Lucky, at least for the glow one, is $75, and then the non-glow is $65. But once again, it seems like we don't have that many options. However, there is two Luckies from what I could see. There's a glow one for $75, and then there's a glow one again for $71. This was posted 2 days ago and was definitely not on the market when Jonathan was looking for one, or at least when we were doing the video for Jonathan. So let's take a look at this one, guys. This is a great pop. This one does have a blemish on the window, and you can probably see, it looks like the window is also coming unglued as well. And it does have, is that a hole? That's a hole. There's a hole in the back on that one. So this is a no-go for this Lucky. Absolutely not. All right, let's go back up to the top one. So this is coming in right at PPG, which I would be perfectly fine, you know, paying PPG if we can guarantee ourselves a mint pop. This one also has a heart stack. And if it's coming in the heart stack, I mean, that's at least a $5 to $8 value right there as well. So let's take a look. I wish he would have taken the pop out of the heart stack. So I'm going to have to look very carefully at these pictures. And I'm not seeing anything. I mean, this thing looks pretty awesome. If you guys have seen this pop before or know somebody who has this in their collection, the glow on this bad boy is pretty awesome. So you know what? Funko Shop exclusive, Lucky the Leprechaun. This was put on the market 5 hours ago as of the recording of this video. And it says pop protector included. All right, I like that. They're looking for a good home. Let me know if there are any questions or if you need more pictures. All right, so I appreciate the very well-crafted listing here. We're going to add Lucky to the cart. We're going to take out Matt Stafford. Sorry, Matt. And that brings our subtotal to $162. I think this should be well under our budget. And yes, we are coming in at $184.49. Now, typically, we try to do some crafty math and come closer to our budget, but I think we're gonna take it. I think these are two great pops. Lucky's coming in just at PPG. The Werewolf is coming in under PPG. And this just gives us a little bit more money to play with, you know, maybe to grab them something else in the future. Plus, we have to ship them their pops as well. So, you know what? I'm going to take it. Let's check out. We're going to grab both these pops for Lauren and Steve. So, confirm checkout and processing and purchased. All right, guys, so not bad. We managed to pick up two great pops under budget. Like I said, guys, the Mercari app is a great place to go hunting for Funko Pops. As you guys just saw, they have older pops, vaulted, exclusives, some that are very tough to find. So guys, please do yourselves a favor, download the Mercari app and feel free to take advantage of our $10 link, which is in the description down below. Guys, let me know your thoughts on the Mercari series if you guys are enjoying it, and please put some suggestions down in the comments section below for who you think is deserving of grabbing something from their want list for the next segment of our Mercari series. Lauren and Steve, once again, thank you so much for all your support and your friendship, of course. It has been awesome getting to know you guys more and more as we continue on our Funko YouTube journey. There are so many people that I want to grab some stuff for, so definitely, guys, drop some suggestions down below. A little bit of housekeeping business, guys. Tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be live. We're doing a live stream tonight. Joanna will be present for the live, so everybody who missed her in today's video, you will get your full dose of Joanna tonight during the live stream. So, guys, make sure to come out. It's going to be a great time. We are getting very close to 11,000 subscribers, or 11,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So if you guys have not subscribed yet, definitely smash that big red subscribe button. It definitely helps us out a ton, and we're really excited for the future of the channel. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic weekend. We will see you guys tonight. And as always, don't stop shooting until you score.